Welcome back to Politics Today, where we bring you the facts without bias or agenda. I'm your host, Ethan Carrington. In today's video, we're going to take a deep dive into something that's been making the rounds online, Donald Trump hinting at running for a third presidential term. We'll break down why that's constitutionally impossible, look at the executive orders Trump is using to push his agenda, and explain how the Supreme Court has responded to some of these moves. So let's get into it. Now, let's be clear right from the start. Running for a third presidential term is constitutionally impossible. The 22nd Amendment to the U.S. Constitution states, "No person shall be elected to the office of the president more than twice." This amendment was ratified in 1951, primarily as a response to Franklin D. Roosevelt's unprecedented four-term presidency. So, regardless of what Trump or his supporters may suggest, the law is crystal clear. No individual can serve more than 2 terms as president. However, this hasn't stopped Trump from pushing the boundaries of presidential authority through other means. Trump has increasingly relied on executive orders to push his agenda. Executive orders are legally binding directives issued by the president to federal agencies. They have the force of law, but can be easily overturned by subsequent administrations. During his first term, Trump issued numerous executive orders to achieve policy goals that Congress refused to pass. Many of these orders have been struck down by the Supreme Court, but Trump's strategy has remained consistent: bypass Congress whenever possible. Let's take a look at some examples. Border wall funding. When Congress refused to allocate sufficient funds for a southern border wall, Trump declared a national emergency to redirect military funds. The Supreme Court allowed parts of this action to proceed temporarily, but the project faced significant legal challenges and was largely reversed by the Biden administration. And another, immigration policy. Trump issued executive orders banning travel from several predominantly Muslim countries. While the Supreme Court upheld a revised version of this ban, the initial orders were ruled unconstitutional. And another, census citizenship question. Trump tried to add a citizenship question to the 2020 census via executive order. The Supreme Court blocked this effort, citing insufficient justification. And here's one more. DACA repeal. Trump's efforts to dismantle the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, DACA, program were halted by the Supreme Court, which ruled that the administration's rationale for ending the program was arbitrary and capricious. We'll be right back. Love pop culture? Obsessed with movies, TV, books, celebs, or all the drama in between? So am I. Welcome to Pop Culture Opinions, where we say what everyone's thinking and some things are too scared to say. Now, if you're here for the real talk, the behind-the-scenes breakdowns, the unfiltered opinions that don't play it safe, then you're exactly who I created my Patreon for. When you join, you get early access to new videos, exclusive content I only post there, and direct input on what I cover next. I'll even shout you out in future videos. So hit that link in the description, join the crew, and let's take this channel to the next level together. This is Pop Culture Opinions. Real talk, real fans, no fluff. The trend is clear. Trump uses executive orders as a tool to achieve his agenda when legislative efforts fail. But even those actions face limitations set by the judiciary. There is no legal pathway for Trump to serve a third term, but his strategy of circumventing congressional authority through executive orders has raised questions about his intentions. Some speculate that if reelected, Trump could attempt to consolidate power further, using executive orders to effectively bypass Congress. However, this would not change the fact that the 22nd Amendment strictly prohibits a third term. Additionally, the Supreme Court has demonstrated that it will strike down executive orders that overreach presidential authority. While Trump's loyal base continues to support his claims, the judiciary remains a significant barrier to any unconstitutional attempts at extending power. We'll be right back.
Love what we do? Now you can show your support in style. We've got a variety of unique t-shirt designs, stylish bags, cozy pillows, and more, all available on Amazon. Whether you're looking for something for yourself or the perfect gift, we've got quality products made just for you. Don't wait. Click the link in the video description below to check out our collection and grab your favorites today. Thanks for supporting the channel.
To summarize, the idea of Trump running for a third term is constitutionally impossible. However, his use of executive orders to push his agenda, even when facing legal challenges, is a strategy worth watching. Will it continue if he wins another term? Only time will tell. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more straight-talk analysis and fact-based reporting here on Politics Today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with Politics Today.